Hello my lovely, Sophia here, Psychic Tarot Reader, Personal Mentor, and welcome back to my channel, Sophia's Psychic Tarot. So today's video is our Wednesday check-in on the Twin Flame current energies. So for those of you who are new here, welcome my lovelies. I channel spirit, so the cards are just photos for yourself. I just want to show, when I show you a card, it's for you to see the photo, not take any notice of what the card is, my lovely. So Spirit wants me to do, they want me to just do it as an overall. Okay, so dear Spirit guides and angels, what are the current energies on the Twin Flame journey this week? So for the sake of this video, you will be the Divine Feminine. Your person will be the Divine Masculine. Not gender specific, it's just to keep it easier in the video, okay? Okay, so we're getting a little bit of disillusionment here. Now, this card doesn't signify anything like that, actually. So I can't show you the photo on that. But Spirit is saying some of you are becoming a little bit disillusioned with the process. Your Divine Masculine may be becoming disillusioned with where they are. And there are some fears and doubts creeping in here. The Bogeyman, fears and doubts. So you may be becoming negative. Okay, letting your fears and doubts take over here. And it may be your person is having their fears and doubts as well. And wanting to free themselves from a situation that perhaps is also holding them back. However, on the Twin Flame journey, it is not just, even if they're with karmics, it's not necessarily a karmic that is holding them back or the situation, because they have to go on that journey. Okay, so a lot of people tend to think, oh, they're with a karmic, it's the karmic keeping them back. It doesn't work like that on a Twin Flame journey, because it is a spiritual enlightenment for both of you. It doesn't matter what the situation is. So I've put in the description box a link for you to look at, which will explain the Twin Flame process and the 7 stages, okay, that might help you. Also, I've just done a recent success story that might help some of you as well. So let's carry on. You can, of course, get your own channeled message from your Divine Masculine, or you can get a 12-month reading or personal mentoring. So there could be third-party situations here. And thinking about what you want. Okay, so if your person is in a third-party situation, or there is, whether it is a specific person or a situation, then they are sort of thinking about what they want, and you yourself might be in a third-party situation and you're, thinking about what you want. But you need to put yourself on the pedestal, Spirit is saying here. You have to put yourself first, because it is a separate journey that you both go on, my lovelies. So just keep following your intuition and your gut feeling, your inner sat-nav, okay? Because that is what will guide you through this, not your mind, your logic. Just go with what your heart is telling you through this journey, because that is how you are going to reach that unconditional love and the surrender stage. The more you battle it and fight it with your ego mind, you're trying to put logic onto this, you won't win the battle. It has to come from your heart and your intuition. So especially if you are caught up in your feelings and emotional, too over emotional, Spirit is saying. That's not going to help. When you are trying to chase them energetically, trying to chase your twin energetically, you repel them. It's when you focus on yourself, putting yourself on that pedestal, working on yourself, that makes the shift, the change. But just because you shift doesn't always mean that they shift straight away. They still have to go on their journey. They could be having rows where they are. You may still be in contact with your twin and having rows. It may be that you're in a karmic situation having rows and conflict with other people or each other. And in this miserable situation as well. You know, whether you're with somebody else, they're with somebody else, or whether you're just missing them, you have to focus on the unconditional love between you. So turn around and focus on the connection from your heart space, not on the how and the whens, the ifs, the whys, the buts, the maybes. Okay, why did this happen? When? Blah, blah, blah. Are they coming back tomorrow? That will just drive you mad. Please look at the link in the description box to help you understand the twin flame process and the journey. Because so many people get it wrong, thinking they're listening to reading after reading after reading, and some readings do over glamorize it. They make it sound like a Cinderella story. It is not. It is a journey for both of you to go on, to both reach enlightenment, your soul's growth on a different journeys. So please check it out, my lovelies, then you will understand what I'm on about. And again, 5 of Cups. So it may be that you're mirroring each other. You're miserable, they're miserable. And certainly doing both of your heads in, because your emotions are both scattered all over the place. Your emotions are scattered, theirs are, but remember, journeys are different. So detach from the situation, Spirit is saying. Detach from the ego mind and go from the intuitive heart space. You won't find the answers in your logical mind, Spirit is saying. So let's pull in Romance Angel card. Yeah, so release, detach, okay? It doesn't mean you have to forget about them. You're not going to forget about them on a twin flame, okay? The time has come to clear your energy is more the message Spirit is giving you here. So clear your energy, especially if you are very emotional here. We've got cups, lots of cups, which are your emotions. And we haven't got any swords apart from the 7 swords, which is just saying detach from this. Detach from the how and the when. How are they going to come back to me? When are they going to come back to me? Yeah, but the ifs, the whys, the buts, the maybes. No, it's a different process. It's not like a normal boy meets girl relationship. And just trust in the process. This situation is calling for you to have faith. So let's have a look at a message from the Divine Masculines to you. Divine Masculines, what would you like to say to the Divine Feminines this week? Wow. We're destined to be together. My true love, we're destined to be together, twin flames. And you are beautiful. It's only ever been you and no one else. And you're my future. You're my happiness. Sorry, my future is with you together forever. Okay, so let's bring in some advice from Spirit here. So just sort of so far is just saying, you know, you have to release and clear your energy. Being caught up in your emotions and trying to put logic on this is not the way forward. You're just going to end up banging your head against a brick wall. Basically. Archangel Michael, what message on the twin flame energies this week? So eternal love. Yes, it's an eternal love. You're from one soul split into two. So that is why you have to find you when you are on a twin flame. Okay, when you meet your twin flame, you have that intense connection, like the article explains. Okay, it explains it probably better than I am. So please check it out. You know, don't, like I say, just go from tarot readings. Look into it properly from things on the internet. You have to find your own self-love, self-respect, self-worth in order to grow spiritually. So you're not repelling them. It's an eternal love because you're from one soul. So when you learn to love yourself and learn to love them unconditionally, you have surrendered, okay? So accept heaven's help, spirit's help, as I call it, okay? You've prayed for help, so get out of the way and let the universe help you, in other words. And still some healing to do. Healing energy surrounds you and this situation, but there's another healing card here. Who do you need to forgive? As you release old anger, remember, release here and clear your energy. As you release old anger or resentment, you will find that your wishes will come true. And work through your fears. They don't want me to pull any of those. So one final one here, my lovelies. Like I say, you can get your own messages. A little bit brief this week. They don't even want me to do a channeled message or anything. They're just saying that for some of you, you are still caught up in your head space and not in your heart space and following your true path here. So decisions, my lovelies, taking control of those reins to rein in those wild horses here that are going in two different directions to go ahead on your journey. So many people think that the other person, it's all about them. It's not. On a twin flames are totally different than a normal relationship. So please, for your own sanity, please check out the link in the description box below. Get your own reading. Get, you know, as much information as you can from the internet. So I will leave this reading with you. Love and light.